not difficult at all. Every time we take the field, we have a mentality make them give us the ball. So we just come out every play, do our all. It doesn't really take no further situation.
How impactful were those short fields on you guys tonight?
It was pretty impactful, but every time, like I said, every time we come on the field, we had a mentality to get the stop and keep playing from there.
What's going through your head when PJ goes down and can barely walk off?
Well, that's my brother. You know that. So of course I had to make sure he was okay. I said a quick prayer, and then this next play, I talked to him at the end to say he was okay, but this next play.
What's he like on the sideline?
He's fiery. He comes every play. He's pumping us up, getting us ready, and we're gonna need him back. So.
What do you think of the guys who stepped in for him?
It's always next man up mentality, and those guys, I feel like they were ready, and they came in and they showed it. So.
How would you evaluate your performance today?
My performance? Yeah. Well, I have to look at the film and see that, but I think that defense did a solid game. Me in particular?
Yeah.
I feel like I played a solid game. I left some plays out there, but I'll get that corrected tomorrow.
It seemed like you and a lot of the defense and Ellis, especially the linebacker room, had a bit of a chip on your shoulder. Was that just environment of the game? Did it amplify when PJ went down?
That was the whole defense. We always had a chip on our shoulder. Yeah, I mean, last year we was 0-5, so it's just that grit, that mentality. We come on the field with that every single game.
Let's talk about last year. You guys went 0-5 to start. Last loss was to Iowa. Have a chance to get revenge here today. You lose to them again. How's that feel to you?
We don't play revenge games. We come out every week. We have our opponent, and we have to execute. And today we didn't execute.
What do you think you're going to learn about this team from a loss that you might not have learned after
About our team?
Yeah.
I learned we're fighters. I mean, no matter what, win, lose, or draw, we're gonna fight till the end. That's been a big part of our team. That's been a big part of our culture, and I saw that today.
Is this the Taekwon you see in practice? The way Taekwon plays, is that the one that you see in practice as well?
I'm not. I'll let the coaches answer. I'm not really sure.
You have 2 weeks now to think about this. Is this something you'd rather get out of your system and have a game next week, or is it going to be like tougher having to stew with it for?
Well, it starts with tomorrow. We got to go in, be honest with ourselves, watch the film, and we'll evaluate that when it comes.
What do you think of the fans, the booing when the players got hurt, the rush on the field? Where the players are at? Right?
Well, we don't really buy into that. They're energetic. It was a great crowd. They came in. They did what they had to do. So of course they're gonna do that. But it didn't really affect us. We just played our game.
I think you were on the field for the touchdown pass, that long touchdown pass where they went ahead. What did you remember about that play? It looked like they had a really nice call where he started in, cut back out. What do you remember about that play?
Yeah, they made a great play. That's a great team. Shout out to them. I wish them nothing but luck as they go on. But they made a great play, and after the play, I'm just thinking next play we gotta figure out how we're gonna win this.
How much of a blow is it if Sean misses extended time?
I'll let the coach know.
Jordan told us he thinks your defense is the best in the nation. Which you
That's what we came to show. That's what we wanted to show. So we come out every play with that mentality to show that to the world.
Do you agree with him on that?
Yeah.
Is it a little bit of a gut punch when you guys were like a wall the entire game, just to have them break one play and that being the difference late?
Well, it doesn't really matter, guys. We have a bend don't break mentality, and just because some plays didn't go our way, we still gotta get up next play and make a play.
Curtis, obviously you've played a lot of football. You've seen a lot of guys. Injured is part of the game. I mean, how do you kind of learn to adjust with that? Does it still kind of affect you as much now as it might have, when you're younger?
Well, I'm still kind of young, but well, it's always the next man up mentality, and the next guy has to prepare like he's a starter and he's ready when the starter goes down.
But just even emotionally, like you talked about, you're close to PJ, seeing him go down. I mean, does it get any easier to kind of see that happen to guys?
Well, it's never easy. I always, like I said with PJ, I said a prayer, tried to make sure he was okay, and you just gotta keep it pushing. You gotta finish the game.
Big picture, how do you evaluate things now? You're at the halfway point going into the bye. How do you kind of evaluate the first 6 versus where you thought it might be in August?
Well, I'm optimistic. I feel like we have a shot. We have to come out and be dominant every week, and I feel like we can do that.
Brooks had double-digit tackles today. What could you say about his performance at linebacker?
Yeah, he's a leader on the defense, and that's showing right now. And I'm incredibly proud of him. I've seen him work all off season. I've pushed him all off season. He pushed me all off season. So it's great to see him reap those wins.
Was he saying anything to you during the middle of the game about what the defense needed to do to keep, the defense basically clinging to the win or clinging to the lead for you guys? Was he saying anything to you guys?
Basically just saying keep your foot on their neck. We had them where we wanted them, and down the stretch we did next week. So
was he one of the guys who stepped up when PJ went down?
Ellis? Well, Ellis already in there, so he's making plays pretty much every play. So yeah. Ellis is always good.
What did Coach Price say to you guys after this?
He said he loved the way we fought. We showed our grit today, like we do every week. We showed that, so it was great. And basically, he just said, keep your heads up. We're not done yet.
Why do you think there were so many injuries tonight?
I'm not sure. That's something that's up to you.
Well, I guess what I'm asking is, was this the most physical game that you guys have played? Like, was this team in particular, this opponent, more physical?
Yeah, they were a physical team. They're a tough team. They came to play, and we saw that today.
2 more for Curtis.
Did you guys sort of feel things start to shift once Sean was out? What was your reaction once you knew, okay, he was done for the game?
Next man up mentality. I tried to get Taquan. I tried to give him some words, encouragement, try to get him ready. So
What'd you say to him?
I just said, it's your time now. You gotta show what you can do.
Thanks, Curtis.